on a good note, I guess, but pretty irritated and pissed off about seeing all the shit happening on the coast in Florida and all the people losing their lives, and this level category called a 6 storm that's manipulated by HARP. Never get a storm. At least this is hurricane season, but still, I mean, to see the storm at that magnitude. The High Frequency Active Aurora Research Program in Alaska is sending up those scalar waves at terawatts of power, altering the jet stream and just fucking everything up. It's unbelievable. Anyway, I want to get into the royals a little bit. I'm going to talk a little about the initiations in Buckingham Palace with Queen Elizabeth II, and a little bit about what's happening and stuff with the royals, and the Rothschilds, I call them. They're actually, the reason I call them the Rothschilds is because in German, Rothschild means red shield, which means the 7 tribes of Edom. So I'll go into that a little bit. There's some symbology behind that. But the royals and everything, like I said, the Rothschilds own pretty much everything, man. I mean, they own about 80% of Israel, and they own Reuters. They bought Reuters in 1800, and they have just so much piece of the rock, man. I mean, they have vested interest in Royal Dutch Shell. I mean, it just goes on. And on top of that, Queen Elizabeth II's. I was getting into her a little bit in the initiations that I believe it was King Edward's was teaching these kids at Buckingham Palace how to worship Hitler, and they were teaching them how to do the Hitler sign, throwing up the hand sign. And it's just crazy, man, the way the satanic rituals they do and stuff. And I want to get into also a little bit about how corrupt Queen Elizabeth II's judge is. She has an advisor. His name is Adrian Fulford. What an asshole, man. He advises the Queen on how far she can go in her killing of the kids, I call it, because they've ate so many kids and chopped so many children up and raped them and all kinds of fucking shit, man. All kinds of weird-ass shit they do to children, man, which is unheard of and shit, It just makes you sick, man, I don't know what's up with people. I guess when you're that type of a race, I mean, you have to... I can see exactly they're getting high off of the baby's blood because there's no vaccines in it. When you have no vaccines, everything is pure. Baby's blood is as pure as you can get for rituals. So they just get a high off of off of the blood and the organs that they get cut out of them. They chop them up, and it's fucking crazy, man. And I talked about Queen Elizabeth II, and she's a fucking NASA Borg, man. Something wrong with her. So anyway, let's jump around a little bit. I'm gonna start getting into a little bit about. I talked a lot about the Middle East and its influences on America, the U.S., and how the Saudi government and everything is running pretty much the show, man, with their money. How much money this prince is worth, and how they pay off all these for these programs that are going on that they go over the budget. The aerospace industry is over the trillions now, and I went into I've done a lot of stuff also talking about CERN and stuff, and that also ties into everything. All this, the space industry is eating up the economy. They're putting too much into it. They don't have enough to keep the flow going. That's the bottom line, and there's just not enough. There's not enough unification in the world. People are not unified in the sense where they all can work together, unification. And I think these fake fucking agendas like the, what's this one, the 34 Nation Alliance formed by, to fight terrorism, formed by this, by the prince and stuff, Muhammad and stuff, and I don't, it's all phony, man. They're the ones sponsoring terrorism. Why the hell are they, why they're the same people that are ones that are sponsoring terrorism? Why are they trying to form this alliance with all these other? It doesn't make sense, man. So it's just a big show. It's just it's just a game. People do this shit, and it gets to be so annoying. That's why when you go on the fucking TV and you turn CNN on, or you turn on Sky News, it's all just so boring, and it's bad news every time you turn it on. I wish they'd just tell the fucking truth for a change. Tell the people deserve to know what's going on. It's like Philip Corso, was talking. He says, the people have a right to know what's going on, with, ETs and the space program and all that. Just let the people have it. Let them just know what the hell is going on. Why do we have to learn from this shit on the internet? So there's a lot of issues and stuff that need to be addressed to this world and stuff. The United Nations is one of the corruptest fucking in the world you could ever think about, man. They just do so much fucking shit, man. It just makes you want to go jump off a fucking roof. I went to a lot of the conferences in UN, man. I don't want to go into it anymore. It gives me a headache. It keeps me up at night. I don't talk about it no more. But I've been involved, like I said, in all kinds of classified programs I did when I was working, and I got honorable discharge from chemicals where I was working. I got out of the programs because I got sick of dealing with bullshit, bureaucratic shit. And I do form my own companies and do what I need to do to make my life better. But I don't need to hear about all this crazy shit in the media, because the media is all the commercials and shit. They have to make commercials to pay for everything. Can't they just fucking make things right for a change? And it's like right now the internet is devastating everything. It's the way to get information. CIA operators don't even watch fucking TV. It's the worst thing they could ever do. You just watch news just to see what's breaking stories happen. You'll go on and listen to it and shit. You don't need all this type of spun media, spun everything. It gets to be fucking sick, man. So I get sick and tired of it. I don't have time for it. But I get pissed off when I see everything not changing, when they can make changes and stuff. Changes can be made. The people have to take back the world. It's like Robert O'Dean, he was talks about UFOs and stuff, and he's an honest man. You got some people out here that are honest with things, and this Ted Gunderson just got wiped off the planet for talking. Retired FBI, and they killed him, and they killed William Cooper. All these people disappearing and stuff, man. They're not dying because they had a heart attack, and then these people are being wiped off the planet. They're killing these people, and it's not right, man. I don't see the logic in it at all, man. But I don't see the world getting any better with anything. And if people want to make a change, you have to unify everything. Everybody has to come together, form an alliance like they form an alliance. There's enough people on the planet to make a change if they all form together. There ain't enough communications with the world. Once everybody forms and comes together, then you get unification, and then you can make change. Like I said, there's just not enough of it. The people are cowards out here, and they got these fucking people in these damn trances walking around. Transformation of America. You can see half of these people walking around on the street are zombies. Hey, woke up. You mentioned something about what's going on, and they just shrug it off like, it didn't happen. You motherfuckers better wake up, man. I'm telling you, man. Like I said again, I love doing videos. I know what's going on behind closed doors. I'm not a whistleblower. I speak the truth. And I know what's happening in some of these ministries and shit. These fucking people are being brainwashed. United House of Prayer, I don't know if anybody's heard of them at all. Another cult brainwashing the black population and shit, making people believe all this and that. It's crazy out here, man. All these fucking crazy occult groups, and you got enough with the Illuminati as it is. You don't need all these other ones forming to try to fucking take things over. I'm going to sign out. Peace, love, and happiness, folks. I'll do the chapter 2 later tonight a little bit. I got to move on and stuff, but I hope you enjoy the video. Bill signing. Have a peaceful night. May the force of God be with everybody, because everybody needs that. Bill signing out. Love and happiness. Peace.